Hi, my name is Joseph Urbanski and I'm a life coach. I like to sit out on my back porch and explain some of the things that I've learned about life coaching to people. Today I want to talk about the feeling of sadness and how to get past it. We've all felt the feeling, maybe we caused it ourselves, maybe somebody else caused it, maybe we're empathizing with someone else's sadness. Whatever reason you're being sad or feeling sad isn't really what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about getting past it. I'm future focused, not past focused. The first thing I want you to realize is that the feeling of sadness it's a state. It's a state of being. Let me explain state to you so that you have a firm grasp here. How many states does water have? Well, water has 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas, right? Well, people are like that too. Whenever we're stuck on something like sadness, that's us being frozen like water, solid. Wherever we're indecisive, we don't know which way to go, well, that's kind of like us being steam or water vapor. We don't know what we want to be. And whenever we're performing at the top of our ability, whenever we're peak performing, well, that's us in a state of flow. Think about it like a musician. Whenever they're just making wonderful music, they're in a state of flow. An artist, same thing, a writer, an actor. Whenever we're in a state of flow, we are at the top of our game. And that's what a life coach does for people. He helps them play at the top of their game. So, if you're stuck, if you are frozen on sadness, the first thing I want you to realize is that it's a state. The second thing that I want you to realize is that as human beings, we control our state. That's what we are. We are state controllers. That's what a human being is. So, what you need is a strategy to transition from the solid state into a state of flow. Explore why you're sad if you want, but don't get stuck there either, because that's just gonna focus on why you're sad. If you focus on why you're sad, you're focusing on the things that happen, you focus on the events or the circumstances or the situation that are making you sad, and guess what you're focusing on? You're focusing on the problem. If you focus on the problem, that's all you're going to see, because we find what we focus on in this world, right? Don't focus on the problem. Don't focus on being sad or why you're sad or what happened or how you feel or how unfair it is about you feeling sad. Don't focus on that. So what do we focus on? Well, we could focus on the solution. Well, what'll make us not sad? We could go on a bike ride or a run or play a little game or, whatever it is. But that's focusing on the solution. If you look, there's a bee flying around me. I'm going to let him go. If you're focusing on the solution, that's also not going to work, because that's just a temporary fix. If you're sad and you go on a little walk, it may take away your sadness, but it didn't take away the source of the sadness. Let me just be real fast. The source of the sadness isn't whatever events happened. It's your ability to manage your state. If you want to change into a happy state, you have to focus on what's more important, okay? Focus on what's more important than that feeling. So do this real quick. Imagine, use your imagination muscle here. This is an imagination exercise. Imagine that you're not sad anymore, okay? So if you're sad and you're sitting in your car waiting to go into the building, and you're feeling sad, or you're in your room and you're sad, or wherever you're sad at, if you're sitting there, try this imagination exercise. Imagine that you're not sad anymore. Even if you still are, just imagine for a minute that you're not sad anymore. Whatever problems are happening are solved. Whatever situations that were causing your sadness, you're out of. Imagine that it's all gone and it's not something that you have to worry about anymore. Ask yourself, what's more important than not feeling sad? Stretch yourself here. Try to answer the question, what's more important than not feeling sad? Well, whatever answer you come up with is your truth. That's your truth. Now let's get to the bottom of truth. Imagine for a moment that you're already feeling your truth. Imagine that sadness is way in the past. It's no longer even a portion of what you're experiencing anymore. Imagine that you're living in your truth is here, all that importance that you felt, it's here. Imagine that it's all around you. It's affected your life in a positive nature, and everything's great. Okay? Now close your eyes and use your imagination muscles again. Now what's more important than that? That's right, this is, for some people, this can be really hard to answer. What's more important than that? Well, that's your intention. The thing that's more important than your truth is your intention. It's your purpose. It's your life's purpose. You just discovered your life's purpose. So, this is how you adjust the state. Whenever you find yourself being stuck in a state like sadness, don't focus on the things that are making you sad. Don't focus on the problem. Don't focus on the solution either. Focus on your intent, your intention. Focus on your purpose. Just try it. If you're feeling sad, stop feeling sad. It's a state that you control. And instead, focus on your intention. That's when you focus on your intention. And if you do that, two things will happen. Number one, sadness disappears. And number two, your life accelerates beyond your wildest dreams. Dude, or woman, please accelerate your life beyond your wildest dreams and do this exercise. See you next time.